clap. And they'll love it, they'll feel appreciated, they'll feel warm. And they'll go back to their home countries and say, Janice, you wouldn't believe it. You walk into any room there and they'll stand up and clap at you. It's fantastic, it feels so great. Therefore, bringing in more tourist dollars, better for our GDP, everyone makes more money. Take that, Swanee. I am not always such a brilliant business mind, though. This does slow down every once in a while. This is shown through my lack of employment for about... I don't know, it's been kind of a little bit of a while now. Anyway, good news is I did recently get a job. It wasn't the job I wanted, it was the second choice, but that's usually always the way. Someone puts forward 2 jobs. You look at the first one, you're like, this is brilliant, this is the dream job, I would do so well in this fucking thing, I know I could kill it. You see the second one, you look at the people, and it's so depressing. You see the rest of your life, you're like, fuck, yes. It's the worst. It's like if someone comes up to you and says, sir, if you like, you can have sex with one of the Olsen twins. You jump in straight away, you say, Mary Kate. And then the guy goes, sir, let me finish. You can have sex with one of the Olsen twins, but it has to be Ashley. You're stoked to be doing one, but you know, you'd really rather the other. And Justin, I can't actually see outside it, but if Ashley is in the audience, I'm sorry, and I still would, definitely. I did have to start seeing some recruiters though, which is a bit of a drag in itself, because it's all the same kind of questions all over again, and usually by sort of mildly irritating English people. I got one, no. This chick was hot, man, like she's fucking gorgeous. And I'm not very good around hot girls, obviously. I'm a little bit awkward, weird. And so I'm sitting there listening, I can't really focus on anything, all I see is just this gorgeous face asking me these questions, like the same that all the others do, like stuff like, you know, what are you looking for? I do that thing where you sort of turn the question around and question yourself in like a bit more of a creepy sort of accent, like, I don't know, what are you looking for? So basically any desire she had to help me out just fucking all went straight away. But yeah, unfortunately that sort of awkwardness is not really limited to recruiters. It seems to be one of these things where even if you're sort of walking down the street and you see a hot girl coming in the opposite direction, this is the kind of thing that every guy dreams about. Like any situation when you walk out, there's going to be a hot girl there who's pretty much waiting to, I don't know, to fellate or something. So you see this girl and she's about 30 metres away, and that 30-metre gap, man, that closes fast. And in that time, you start thinking about things like, shit, is it the left foot forward? Do we go too fast? Do we go too slow? Do I swing opposite arms? Or what do I do? Should I smile? Should I wink? Do people still wink? I don't know if people wink. Is winking creepy? And then, what the fuck am I thinking about winking? So the second you get right up towards her, like real close, and you end up doing some fucking weird like So basically any chance you had to look, not cool, but just normal, is fucking gone excuse. But in the odd chance you do actually get the date, which I have been known to do once or twice, I don't like to toot my own horn, but it's just a matter of numbers. If you ask enough people, someone will eventually say yes. I went out with this girl. It's good, man. I'd sort of been into her for a while, and I sort of, you know, eventually wore down the barriers, got past her guards, and she said yes. She said to go up here. So I thought, great. I booked a nice like waterfront location. I ordered a taxi. I wore a jacket, all this kind of thing. Then when I was actually on the date, the drinking ordering time came around and I started to freak out a little bit because I love beer. I drink a lot of it quite regularly, but I do get a little bit gassy. Like sometimes you so I thought, you know, just like I don't want to be in this sort of situation where I've had a couple of beers and then the gas comes up and you have to do like this sort of burp out the nose. That sort of thing, that doesn't go down too well. So I thought, I'll do like a nice respectable drink. I'll do like a white wine. You know, that can't go wrong. It's not carbonated, it's beautiful, it's delicious, everyone loves it. It's not too fruity, but it's, you know, it shows that you're a sophisticated man. Man about town. Anyway, so I ordered, in the frustration, what I thought was a glass of white wine. It wasn't. It came out and it was one of the sparkling whites. The shitty, like the lowest price one they had, with a piece of strawberry in the bottom of it. So that was pretty embarrassing. She ordered a beer. Probably you should have been the gentleman and let her order first. Anyway, so once it came out, I was just like, I was horrified. So I just threw it back, just downed it so quick. But then the fucking carbonation in the glass of shitty champagne is so much worse. So I ended up belching really quite loudly. I didn't have enough time to do it through the nose thing. I was mortified, and I feel like the rest of the restaurant looked at me. And this chick was equally, well, I mean, she wasn't even stunned. She actually seemed pretty cool with that. She just looked at me and goes, "Are you going to eat the strawberry?" Oh, brilliant. Alright, that's my time, guys.
Jules Batstone, ladies and gentlemen.
My mum's in the audience as well, so I'll say a quick happy birthday for yesterday.